Well, hello, all you beautiful people. How's everyone doing? I hope you can actually hear me. Otherwise, I'm gonna look pretty damn stupid just talking to myself here. But no, I can see audio levels. It actually picked me up this time, so that's good. Every time I come back to this now, it's like I'm a complete noob at this. It's strange. Hello, Ghost. Nice to see you. Welcome. Let me pop these on as if I'm gonna be able to hear you through chat. That is not the music I thought was playing, but okay, we'll go with it. Cool. Hello back. I don't even know what to say. Like, I've done one or two streams in between, but yeah, no, this is a new feeling. Again, congrats, my friend, with your achievement. I appreciate it, man. Look, I'm not gonna take all night talking about it. I am extremely happy. I'm very extremely happy. But I don't know. I know what way to go about it. I think I'm gonna make a YouTube video about the whole process. 1 second. Steam decided now is the time to update every game I own. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably make a YouTube video and talk about the whole thing. I've been waiting to do it for a while, obviously. Also, sorry for the hair. It's yeah. I'll get into all that. But yeah, no, it's been something, all right, for sure. If you are, it is what it is. Yes, exactly. It's not getting fixed, bro. Like, look at this shit. I've been working. I've been studying cybersecurity on this apprenticeship since November. Yeah. So I've had a bit of a different lifestyle for the past few months. Not a bad one, just different. But yeah, it's definitely strange for me to be sat around all day. Ironic, coming from a streamer, but like I was used to like moving around like constantly in retail. So honestly, it's January. I'm probably gonna have to kick some of these habits, but it's fine. You know what? Fuck it. I published a book, damn it. Okay, I do what I want. But yeah. So for all the books that I own, for all the ones that you see, there is not but one I need you to pay attention to today, for it is thee that is going to be possibly mirrored for you. I don't know, maybe. I always have this in the worst place possible. Yeah, it looked kind of dark on stream a little bit, but my main worry was that the book was gonna like, because like when we were doing the format for it, and we put the image in, like it looked fuzzy and stuff. I was like, oh no, don't tell me I'm this close and like the whole fucking thing is gonna be low quality, or it's gonna be polypixeled, or it's gonna be stretched or some shit. And then I got the proof copy sent out to me. That's what the whole not for resale is on the front, and just wrapped around. But no, thankfully it's crystal clear. It looks great. I'm gonna be honest, Ghost, I don't think we ever fully figured out the mile 94 thing. Remember like with the sign? And it was like this way. Yeah, it was kind of like brighter than the rest. Like it kind of stood out a little bit. Yeah, you remember that? It definitely looks better for sure, but I'm not gonna lie, every time I look at it now, it definitely draws the attention in, you know what I mean? Like I don't even know if it even stands out now anymore, but it's just from memory of that conversation, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I think it looks good. I'm very happy with it. So I'm gonna give a quick overview, because like I said, I will make a full YouTube video on it for those who are interested. I want to get back to doing streams semi-regularly now that I'm in a pattern. And I 100% want to get back to doing podcast episodes. If anything, I want to do podcast episodes more so than streaming, if that makes sense. And I'll go into all that at some point soon, but now and tonight is not the time for it. But basically, to sum up, Tales from Beyond the Dark, a short horror anthology, Volume 1, or just Tales from Beyond the Dark, Volume 1, is currently available. It is available on Amazon. I was going through a publisher called Drafted Digital, but when I was looking more into it, it's like, no shade at them, like they are a good service, like for like upcoming authors and stuff, like self-publishing needs, but I think they were looking for something like like 80% on the royalties, and like that's after their cut and, you know, distribution and printing and everything. So it was like 80, like if I charged it at like $15.99, I think I was getting like 80 cent or something. So like it wasn't really viable. Now, to be fair, when you get royalties for books in general, from what I'm aware of, I don't know how it works in like main publishing space, but in terms of like indie space, it's not as much as you may think anyway. It's not a great deal. But 80 cent was that wasn't it, Chief. That wasn't it. So and the whole reason for that too was because it was like publishing to more places, so it was like wider distribution. So you could get like Barnes and Noble, you could get Amazon, you could get what's some more? Brain's gone blank, but like a bunch of different spaces that you can buy stuff online, or specifically for books as well. So that was their whole main shtick. It was like, look, we're gonna get it in as many places as possible, but it's gonna cost you, right? So there was that aspect to it. But then when I went and checked out Amazon, it was, I believe, let me check, 60. Let me just check the royalties. I believe it's 60. Yeah, okay, so for ebooks, it's 35 or 70%. 70% for ebooks that are $2.99 to $9.99. Otherwise, it's 35%. And then paperbacks or hardcovers offer up to 60% minus the printing costs on standard distribution. So it's not an automatic thing, but it kind of does go a little bit much on that field. So I'm getting a lot more out of it because I'm going straight through Amazon. And when I weighed it up, I was like, look, I think the majority of people are going to go through Amazon to begin with. So I don't see the point in like cutting the royalties nearly in half just because I could have it available in more places, which people might not even buy it from anyway, if that makes sense. So like I know they're big places, but I think the majority of people, I think there was some study that said like a massive percentage of book sales were just solely through Amazon and KDP. So I reckoned it would just made more sense to go through that way. So that's what I did. We went straight through Amazon. It's not exclusive in a sense. They have an exclusivity deal that I'll get more into when I do the video. But for right now, it's just the fact it's not exclusive, but I am only selling through Amazon, if that makes sense. At the moment, it's only a print copy as well. I'm not going to do hardbacks for this book because one, it costs more, and two, it just doesn't really, I don't think it really works for like shorts collections. I think what I'm going to do is offer a hardback cover for the first novel. I think that'd make more sense. Link for France, Amazon works, by the way. Sweet, thank you, appreciate it. I don't know what way you want to go about that, Ghost, whether you want me to buy a copy, sign it, and send it over to you, or how you want to work that out, but we can talk about that. It's all G. I got a bunch of stuff to get into when we do this video, man. It's going to be interesting. I always heard book selling was never an insane deal, and most people barely get anything from them, which always felt insane to me. Yeah, it is kind of, it is like a very sunk cost fallacy sort of thing. Not in a bad way, but it's just, yeah, there's definitely a lot to it, because like for the editing, what took so long with this book is the fact that it was, I've only had a hand at trying to write my novel first. I've done some of a draft, but I'm going to start over. But I could feel the progress from that coming again and again and again. Whereas every time I sat down to write a story for the shorts collection, it was like, it didn't feel like constant progression, if that makes sense. It was like, you'd start a story, you'd end a story, and you'd get that whole like, oh, I'm done, just to be like, oh fuck, I gotta do this 16 more times. Like, so it was like a block progression sort of thing, which was cool, but if anything, it kind of felt more exhausting because it was like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, where like a novel is kind of feeling like it's steady progression until the end. So yeah, like my main idea with this now is to do the novel, and then every now and again I'll do a short story and have that build up in the background, which was my initial plan. But yeah. So yeah, no, like what took the most time was the fact that and the fact that we did the editing and the proofreading and all that stuff. Like I did all that me. So it was a lot of like combing through, and honestly I still probably didn't get everything, but like I must have went over every page of every story like hours on end. So if I did miss something, I don't think it's anything that the average person is gonna notice. And honestly, looking at some books that are like like I've read a couple books over the last year or two, and like professional like proofreading and like professional editing, and I still see fucking issues in those books. So it's like, do I really want to fork out an extra like $2 or $3 grand to somebody to go through this book when I feel like I'm perfectly capable of doing it? Now maybe that was a mistake, I don't know, we'll see. At this point, even if it gets bad reviews or critical reviews, I'm just happy that it's out there. It's up to you, of course. It's just that I really love to have your work with your signature on it. I'm just so happy for you, and I kind of want to have the first autograph from my friend. No, I totally get you, man, and I'm totally happy to do that too. It's just I was just trying to work out the logistics of it, because I haven't really sent a lot of stuff abroad. But there's a thing called a legal deposit, and I'll be quick with it, but it basically means that like through Freedom of Information. Also, is that music too loud, or is it low enough? Because I can turn it down if it's peeking over me. But yeah, there's a thing called legal deposit. In this country anyway, I don't know about other countries, but here, UK, I think US has it, but US calls it mandatory deposit, which is basically a Freedom of Information archival sort of law, where when you publish something, even if it's through a publishing house or self-publishing, you are legally required to send a copy of it to a National Library. It sounds like it's one National Library, but in truth, I've got to send a physical copy to 13 libraries, some of which are like, there's 4. I've got to send one to like Oxford and Cambridge and shit in the UK, and I've got to send one to Trinity College in Dublin, which I think it's a flip side. I do agree with it. It's cool. I do think it's nice that like no matter what, like all this information is being archived somewhere, and that it's valued in that sense because it's somewhere prestigious like that. But at the same time, it's not like it's an open library, at least from what I understand anyway. It's not an open library in the sense that somebody can go there and like they have ready access to the book. It's more just like an archive system where like, oh hey, we have that. You're not going to see it, but we have it. Yeah. So it's just kind of keep it safe, I guess, or for record keeping. So that's fine, but it's not a case that I send them a file. I've literally got to post them the book. So I've got to order 13 copies of my book, which I can get author copies, which are slightly cheaper, but because they're not being printed in Ireland, they have to be printed either in the UK or US. I've still got to pay shipping. So like 13 books, you know, and then I gotta post them as well afterwards, so it gets kind of expensive. So like that's all of that cost is like after the book is even out, so I don't even want to go into what costs making it. But yeah, no, it's, to sum up, you don't go into this for money. So I'm very, very happy to even have this in the hands of people. It's what I've always wanted. I don't really care. I like, again, if I was in this to make a lot of money, I'm in the wrong profession. But no, I'm just solely really, really happy to finally be able to see what people think, because I've been reading these stories so many times that even myself, when like editing them, I was like, is this even good, man? Like, I don't know, this sounds shit to me. And like you know, when you read something over and over and you get used to it and you know the like material inside out, it begins to like wear on you a little bit. Which was interesting then, because my girlfriend has actually been the one that formatted all the stuff. So props to Leah. Big shout out, Leah. She did a great job, a brilliant fucking job on formatting it. So I can only thank you so much, Leah, for that. But yeah, when doing all of that, where the fuck was I going with this? I have so many thoughts going through my head, bro. I can't. Fuck, what was it? Formatting. What was I saying? Lost in track. Yeah, do you remember any kind of words might get me back on that? If it's not important, I'll skip over it. I'm sure I'll talk about it in the video anyway. But Formatting. Why did I mention formatting? Talking about how it wasn't to make money. Yeah. No, I don't remember. Must have been in sync with that anyway. But yeah, no, with the formatting of it anyway, she did all that. But fuck me, where's that thought gone? I have no idea. That's just gone. Then you talked about the editing and how it was wearing you down. Ah, yes. Thank you. So yeah, after formatting it, that took like 2 months. So like I in my mind I was done with the book for the last 2 months. I haven't looked at it, I haven't seen it, I haven't read it. So I had a big portion there where I wasn't reading it. And Stephen King actually has advice in his book on writing. Very, very good book. Highly recommend reading it. But yeah, he talked about the fact that when he finishes a manuscript, he actually puts it down for like 6 months. He doesn't look at it at all. He puts it in a drawer somewhere, and he starts working on something else, and he just lets that build in the background. And then after 6 months or so, he'll come back and he'll look at it with a fresh pair of eyes. And it kind of creates that disconnect where it's like you can judge it more accurately, both in a positive and a negative light, because you don't actively attribute yourself to it, so there's no emotional attachment there, so you can look at it without any kind of like bias. At the same time, you can also appreciate it more. So like when I looked at some of the stories afterwards, like recently in the last week, hey, it's that cigarette that writes books. It is indeed. Hello, Jack. Hello. So yeah, like when I looked at it after all that time, I was like, holy shit, this isn't bad. This is actually pretty all right. Main theme was just that you're waiting for people's reaction because they'll have a completely new vision on it. Exactly. Yeah. So I've been super excited for that. Those 5, I ordered 5 author copies. I wanted to send them out to, I want to go down to some of the local charity shops and just stick them in there. You know, it doesn't hurt them, doesn't hurt me. And if somebody picks it up, they might, be interested and they might follow the socials on it. So I think it's a good way just to get it out there, even if it is free. But then I got that notice about the legal deposit, so I'm going to have to use those books for the library thing. So I'll have to order some more copies, but that's fine. But yeah, no, anyway. I've already gone on this a lot longer than I intended, but my main point was that I'm very, very happy, and thank you all so much for your patience and your kind words, and it's just been, yeah, I'm just over the moon, man. I just feel so fucking happy. And it's here. It's finally here. I'm holding it in my hand. Like, just being able to hold it is so cool. Like, you know what I mean? Only other thing I will say on stream now, as I said, I'll make a whole video going into like the process and like how everything went, but yeah, only thing I'll say now is the fact that print copies are available. I've got a bot doing it every now and again, but I'll just pop the 2 in just for sake of this. Yeah, pop those 2 in. Yeah, so they are available in print. However, the ebook, that still needs to be formatted. There's a slight different process. Won't take anywhere near as long as the print copy. It's literally just taking out like page numbers and headers and stuff like that, just because it has to be reflowable text. So if people have an ebook and they increase the size of the text or they lower the size of the text, it's going to decrease and increase the number of pages. So if you have printed page numbers or anything like that on a page, it's going to look out of sync. I believe that's the purpose anyway. But yeah, no, so because the print format is already done, it won't take anywhere near as long to readjust that. What'd you say? It's been a bash, even though I'm very far from the project overall. No, bro. Like anyone that stopped by for any kind of updates or like had anything to say on it, I truly do appreciate it. I believe you've read material, Jack. I know Jack has read Candle Jacks, or at least some of it, at least. So anybody who even read any of it and gave an opinion on it, I really do appreciate it. And I'm not expecting people to glaze it either. I'm fully open to criticism on it. Like I want to get better, but that's another thing too. Like compared to when I started this, like it's going back like 2 years now, like 2.5 years, something like that. And I really hope it doesn't take that long to make the next book. But yeah, like going back to when I did those, like, and I was doing the rewrites, it's crazy to me, like just the amount of progress that I could even see myself just in that amount of time. So yeah, it's been good. I heard Island of Faces, World of Horrors, Red. Sorry. World of Horrors is just the working title on the novel, which you are also familiar with, but I'm not going to release too many details on that because I've actually... Wait 1 second. We are running the D&D campaign at the moment in this dark fantasy world that's from the book series that the first novel is going to be based in. And this right here, first time on screen, is a lore Bible that I'm writing up all the history and stuff of. It's giving me a background for all the information when I'm actually writing the chapters and writing the world. So it's been super helpful, and it's been really cool, like writing up all this stuff and actually getting a sense of the history to it. Because when I wrote the initial draft of it, it was like, it wasn't necessarily that I was making it up, I was going along, but like it was a case that I knew where it needed to go, but not what exactly had happened. Remember, like when I was explaining it to you and Leif Vaughn, Ghost, in that Discord call about like the universe and stuff, like it's fine having it in my head, but like details get muffled and then things get confused. So I needed it on paper and understand how it works. So yes, that has been very exciting. Anyway, yes, The Wanderer. Yeah, so that's the working title on that. And then Island of Faces, that was a fun one too. That was a fun story to write. So yeah, so there's actually like a bunch of stories there that nobody's ever seen. The only person that's ever read every story in the collection is Leah. She's the only person that's read them all. So there should be plenty of stuff there for people to see. And there's even stories there that people read the initial draft of that I've done a full rewrite of. 1 page away in particular was a full rewrite, and it was all the better for it. It really benefited from it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. So links are in chat. I appreciate anybody who stops by and has a look at it or even considers buying a copy. Anybody who does buy a copy, I truly do appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I just hope you enjoy. A lot of the people are probably going to be people I know anyway, so I'll probably get to hear your thoughts on it, good or bad. But yeah, no, truly very happy. Now, moving on from myself, another person who's done a really cool thing themselves, basically, is Markiplier. If anyone is familiar, he has made the Iron Lung movie, which apparently I don't think we're even gonna get to see in cinemas over here. I don't know. But I'm gonna be able to find it one way or another. But yeah, I've been truly looking forward to seeing that. And I've never played Iron Lung. No matter how much I've heard about it, I've never actually gotten a chance to play it. So what I want to do tonight, just a chill horror stream. We're gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit through Iron Lung. I believe it's like an hour and a half, something like that. So it's a short horror game, and it'll give some context for the movie. So I'm looking forward to that. I was about to order it, then I remembered about the signature thing. I got you. Don't worry, man. It's all good. So yeah, let's do that. I'm going to turn off this music, and I'm going to load up. Iron Lung. Also, by the way, my desktop, so many fucking shortcuts on it now, bro. The amount of games I've bought on Steam is actually crazy. Alright. Okay, we will flip over to that. I will hit the lights, and we shall sit back. So, everybody, it's time for a good old-fashioned Shane Tor stream. Grab your drinks, grab your blankets, settle down, and prepare to be spooked, possibly. This is a kind of low-poly game, so I don't know, but it is highly revered and highly reviewed, so, and it got a fucking movie, so, I mean... okay. Face cam or no face cam? I'm feeling face cam tonight. We'll see. Spook time indeed. Don't worry about the screen being black, by the way. Sometimes it does that on OBS, where if I'm not like actively in the game, it just won't register it, but it should as soon as I click on this. So I'm going to turn off the lights first, then we'll click in and do that. All right. How have you been, Ghost, in general? We'll hop on a proper call, as I said before, but not to air out your dirty laundry or anything, but is in general, it's all well. Can you guys even see me? When we get into the game, maybe. Okay, it's time to see if we break some eardrums here. Certainly broke mine. Should be popping up on screen in a minute. Possibly. There you go. Okay. VSync, get that shit off. Pretty mixed. What I can say is that I found a stable job, which is a neat positive. Yes, yes, you were saying. Very good indeed. How fucking loud is this game, bro? Oh wait, it hasn't applied yet. I was wondering, I was like, god damn, this slide just doing fucking nothing. Okay, alright, 40 seems alright. Let me know how that sounds. Oh, there's an ad. I don't know if anybody's stuck in that at the moment, but also appreciate the resub, Jack. I really do. I'm gonna start making that feel worthwhile, because I really feel bad for anybody that's stayed stubbed or anything like that. We'll start in 2 minutes. Cool. The ad will start in 2 minutes, because if that's the case, I'll just wait here until that's done. But cool. Now we can just wait out the ad then. That's fine. I don't want to just like immediately start into it and then boom. Have you ever heard of Domino's? I don't know. Well, what kind of ads are on YouTube lately? You can tell, or not YouTube, Twitch. You can let me know what kind of ad you get, Ghost. So I can tell you how volume feel, and for now you can hear and your voice over it. Cool. It is kind of low at the moment, but it sounds good to me, so hopefully it's all right. Side note, by the way, completely unrelated, but me and Leah played, or we have been playing anyway. We had like one session of it. We played Overcooked 2. Very fun game, I must say, for any two people at all, like even just like friends or anything like that. It's super fun game. I think it's like 4 players, so I would very happily get a few people on that. Yeah, very chaotic game indeed. Yeah, I could picture getting Danny and Leifon and stuff on there. Have you played it, Ghost, or have you only seen it? Because I'd be very happy to play more of that. Very fun. What games y'all been playing? I've been playing a lot of point and click kind of games recently. I played Frostpunk. I completed everything in it, but I completed like the main scenario, so I need to go back and do some of the side stuff. But then I took a break, and I've been playing Citizen Sleeper at the moment. It's been fun. Very nice game. With my brothers. Cool. Okay. I think if I'm correct, you should be getting an ad in about 1 second. And I already used up all my snoozes as well, so I couldn't delay it anymore. But you should get another one for like a half hour or so. So we're going to take our ad break here. I would put on the be right back screen, but hell, if you guys got to put up with the wait, so will I. I shall sit here on my phone. And we shall wait together. Not together necessarily, but in spirit. And if this is as dark as I'm going to be for the playthrough, I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe I'm fucking streaming this long and I still haven't gotten a fucking light, bro. It hasn't been a priority, like, you know. Well, these days I play Ace Combat 7 because I always left it for some reason. It was pretty fun. Preparing an Expedition 33 cosplay inside. Ooh, what character? Ooh, that's cool. Verso, hell yeah. Man, I'm so happy that game got its flowers at the Game Awards. It truly deserved it. A gommage, you may say. I don't know French well enough to make that joke. My favorite character in video game history. Very cool character, I must say. Very cool game. I will say, just spoiler warning. Oh, finally my ad popped. Rip. Spoiler warning for Jack. He has not completed the game yet. But just in general, anyway. It's such a good game. We're gonna do a podcast episode on it, but Random vacancy ad? Like a vacation sort of thing? Like a welcome to Jet2 holiday. And a Twitch ad saying, hey, buy Twitch Turbo for no ads. The irony, of course. Of course they did. Vacation, yep, but French. Ah, I see. Vacancy just sounded like you had a pregnant Mary and there was no room in the inn. Speaking, I watched that Spooktober from 2023 compilation again. That was such a fucking good month, man. It was such a fun time. That was a really good one. Looking forward to that. I know we didn't really get to do a bunch of Spooktober stuff last year, but I still every game that I said I was gonna play, I still want to play anyway. So I haven't actually finished any of them. Like Misu, I still need to finish. Is that what it was called? That girlfriend simulacra thing. Yeah, no, there was that game. Little Nightmares 3. I'm gonna restart that over because I didn't play all that much of it anyway. And Silent Hill F came out. Yeah, there was a bunch of horror games that I wanted to play. I didn't get a chance to. So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff to go through. And the number one horror game for me, the Lies of P DLC, because my fucking stupid ass pressed New Journey after I finished the fucking game, and I gotta go through the whole fucking thing again to play the fucking DLC if I don't want New Game fucking Plus. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm not worried. Okay, alright, let's go. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons, lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly. In a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung, it was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Me side, thank you. Yes, thank you. And also, can we just appreciate, like, I know you can't do it with movies, but, like, for games, your literal purpose is to move at the speed of the player. Can we please make it so that every kind of screen like this with lower dump or info has any key to continue? Because it is so annoying when I'm like halfway through a fucking wall of text and the shit disappears and I'm like, well, shit. I guess I won't know that then. You know, it's so annoying. But yeah, no, big shout out. I love this. It's a minor thing, but it's so fucking important. Wow, there was something else I was going to say there. There was a game that I was playing. Oh, no. What the fuck was it? No. Humans? No, I'm not a human. Yeah, that knocking game. I will get back to that too. But because that works differently than I thought it did, it works on a system where it's like... you basically do runs to get different endings. I thought it was going to be like a full kind of fledged from start to finish kind of game. So because it works like that, I'm going to change my method with playing that. I'm going to do it like in set streams. I'm not going to do it as like a full series back to back. So we will do that every now and again. So I haven't forgotten about the game. Super cool game. Just plays different than I thought. So okay, without further ado, let's go. Damn, that's an exact quote in the trailer. Can I not move? WASD map. Cool. Ooh, okay. Oh my lord, god damn, did they also give me a robotic neck? What is this? Okay. No, I don't want to quit the game, but it would be nice to be able to control my neck. Can I change settings here, or no? Fuck me then. Okay, fair enough. Okay, interesting. Quite literally the owl. Oh, is this a game with consequences? Because I really want to see if this works, but at the same time I feel like it will and I'll need it later. Yeah, what the hell, that's fine. Can I put that? Oh, I can put it back. Nice, that's cool. Okay, this is very unfortunate. Sensitivity, it looked like it was like nowhere near the top. Can I seriously not change this? That's kind of annoying. Okay. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a fourth blood ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at specific points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting too close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay. Don't sink the game. Cool. Got it. Alright, well. Is this camera? Oh. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. This is a local database. Be sure to update before each descent. Last updated. Damn. Wanted to try show off my my networking knowledge from my my month at doing this, but evidently it's nothing. Cool. All right. Well. Joke's on you, there's no network down the Blood Ocean, so I'm not shit, you're just shit. Alright. Are any of these interactable? No. Okay, I know these are the controls, I'm just trying to make sure I understand my surroundings, because we're going to be here for a bit. Read what the last person left. Is there a way to make this legible? This is not an expedition. A 33rd expedition, you might say. It is an execution. Oh. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promise, what freedom awaits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? Let me say all this again, because I don't know why I sound like I had a fucking, I don't know, a loose tongue trying to say that. Let me try that again. This is not an expedition. It is an tell me why I went to say excavation. In all this time, I still can't fucking read. This is not an expedition. This is an execution. Thank you, ChatGPT. I'm joking. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom waits for you? A few dying ships and a sea of dead stars? If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last here at the bottom of an ocean, unseen, unheard, and uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Gustav wrote that, I'm pretty sure. Facts. It sounds like something he'd write. Okay. Well, get into this shit then, I guess. Can we tell where we are? Is there a starting point navigation here? Okay, we're at 182.3. Oh, XY, cool. 182.3, 16.71. That's a whole lot of numbers that I ain't gonna remember, bruh. Okay, 800. Okay, so we're somewhere around here. Doesn't have to be too precise, but yeah, okay, so this is our first point. Alright, X841. A. The fuck is A at? Well. Oh dear. Well. Oh fuck, we have oxygen. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I should really hurry up. Okay, wait, hold up. Can I... Can't do anything with these. Okay. 841. 800. That's a fucking long way, bro. Surely there's nothing in my way here. Like, I mean, it's straight. 258. 258. Alright, let's get that turned then first. How do I determine... Oh, okay, this one controls that. Wait, so then how do I... How do I change... Do I just need to make sure the coordinates are set first, and then I can do X? Because I swear I was changing X a minute ago, wasn't I? Okay, well, we'll find out, I guess. Oh, wait. Why is X changing? Oh, okay, that carries on. Okay, good to know. It doesn't just instantly stop. Okay, 258. Oh shit! No! You stupid cunt! Go that way. I'm so bad with numbers, bro. You thought I had to check the map a lot when we were playing Resident Evil and all those games? Wait until you see the amount of times I check my fucking map during this. I'm telling you right here, right now. Not a fucking hope in hell it's under 3. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Fat fucking load of good that does me. I assume this is A. What's A? Wait, hold up. I had to go right into meters, close map, and make a step. Shit, I need to check. What was that? yeah, literally. I assume this is A, no? Or wait. Maybe not. I'm showing my stupidity. Okay, that should be fun. And then 258. Why is that one? Already? I've been playing for 4 minutes. Oh no. Okay, alright, fine. Well, fuck you then, alright? Why'd you put me in why'd you put me in a fucking iron lung, bro? I don't know where I'm going. That's so fucking sad. I didn't even make it 20 minutes. Fuck's sake. Alright, well. That's a rough fucking, that's a rough line though, right? So like, if this game is like an hour and a half, you fuck up once, that's just it? My head turned 10 seconds and I missed it. I don't fully understand the controls though. Wait, so oh, we gotta go through all this again. Can I skip? Oh, I should have used that to change my sensitivity. Whoops. I'm sure it'll happen again. It's fine. So what gauge? X and Y. That's clear. Acceleration? That's all I can think of what A would stand for. What would A stand for?
We're starting to lose rate of signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so thing and be careful. You're on your own.
Has to be, right? Am I fucking stupid? Altitude? No relevant information. Even this doesn't know. No relevant information. Jesus Christ, how niche is this game? Oh, angle, you dumb fuck. Yeah, okay. Hey, congrats. Hey, Leah, how you getting on? Thank you for joining. Ghost. This. Why did I say joining twice? Ghost. This is Leah. Leah, Ghost. Welcome. Leah, Ghost is our resident French person. Don't hate him for it. Okay, right. So maybe let's try not crash in the first 4 minutes again. That'd be nice. I wonder what we can query on this, though. I don't know. Also, does the position change on the map? No, they're always the same. Okay, interesting. This is not randomized then. That's a good point of navigation. Why should we hate it for being French? It's just the meme, bro. It's just the meme. It's all it is. This has to stop. No. See, you're missing the beauty of it, Ghost. Okay, you're missing the beauty of it. You are a likable French. Look at Clair Obscur. This is what France is for real. That is fair. That is fair. I will give you Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur was quite good. So good, in fact, I contemplated going to France to see that damn orchestra, but alas, the tickets were sold out immediately. Alas indeed. Okay, all right, let's try to figure this out. Okay, X864. I swore I was able to change that on my own, but evidently not. Yeah, no, this is only changing Y, and then as a result of that, X is changing. What happens if I just full send it? Nothing bad, probably. Nothing bad has ever happened from just plowing forward and hoping for the best. Because I assume they start you straight. Okay. Now I gotta try and figure out where the fuck we are. Now, from prior examples, I'm going to assume that is a wall. So, we're not going to hit that. We're going to turn the fuck around. See, I thought when we did this, we were avoiding it. But... anyone else hearing, like, the Tim Burton Batman, like dun 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 dun. Yeah. Do we have to go? Also, is this like a path through? No, because we have to see these, so we obviously do have to go in here. If I can get to this one, I can try work out the fucking rest. But I have zero idea what the fuck I'm meant to do with the angle. This is the angle. Yeah, okay, right. So we have to hit that at a certain angle. So maybe it's more important to get that lined up first then. 209. Didn't I try that last time and immediately fucking die? That'll do. Okay. Why is that getting louder? Like, brother. What direction am I facing? Is that... Am I going back? Wait. Ah, I see. Okay, wait a second. You tricked me, you little cunt. Right, okay, sound. So, that's different then. Well, then I gotta get around you then, don't I? Wait, hold up. So, is this the back of the sub? So then if I go that way, and then... I do not understand how this works at all. Where is this pointing? I assumed this was the front. Well, that's a dead end. Get an idea where the fuck we are. That looks clear. Wait, this is... Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Wait, hold up. Okay, wait. Yeah, my bad. My bad, guys. I fucked that up. Oh no, I didn't, did I? No, never mind. No, I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up nothing. Okay, wait, so why is there... Yeah. Floor it. Am I focusing on the wrong thing then? We're on the wrong side. Because in order to get to 800 and something, like... That number is drastically going down, so I don't... And also, where's the camera facing? Is it at the back or the front? I assume it's at the front. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can see what I'm actually looking at. What is the obstacle? Is it a wall or something? Doesn't look like a wall to me. Okay, maybe it does. One second, guys, sorry. You are a not nice person. Fuck you. Alright. Not you, Ghost, don't worry, you're in the clear. You're such an asshole. Fuck you. Alright. Alright. Fuck me. How do my brain is getting bombarded by all sides. Not only do I have to do math, I have to try and work out you. I see nobody else in chat. I'm being messaged. I'm being fooled with. You see, Leah is hiding it. Exactly. Yeah, she's afraid to face us. Gus, that's the problem. She won't say it out loud. You know, she's too much of a pussy. Sorry. Oh, don't know what that was. Oof. Okay. Well. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're over here. This is entirely based on the assumption that we actually started over here. I'm starting to feel like maybe we were over here. It's all right. Too French for her. I get it. Exactly, man. Crazy. These people out here, it's just no respect whatsoever. Ghost, I'm gonna need some assistance here because I'm completely fucking lost. Have you any idea what I'm doing wrong here? Could I ping certain locations? Can I ping? I had big news that had to be confidential. Oh yeah. Big news. Yeah, motherfucker. Could I query like destination? Wait, can I query? What was the coordinates? X864. Got that completely fucking wrong though. 864. No? Okay. Can I just try 864 in general? What are you good for? Stupid ass dummy terminal, bro. Leah, I don't think you will ever come in on a stream that actually actively has gameplay, because I think you've came in on every single quiet stream I've ever done. I'm gonna have to give you like a message or something whenever I play something that's actually active, like Liza P or Dark Souls or something. Legasp, she is the one that directed the plane to the second tower. Possibly. She is that evil. I would think nothing less of her. What am I supposed to do here? This to me just seems like we're going back to where we began, which does not help us at all. So I'm cancelling that, but at the same time, we can't just keep avoiding. If I go down this way and I try and go around this thread, what's there? Another fucking wall. How lovely. Great. It was supposed to be... Motherfucker! How? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my fucking shit. I'm trying to drive this fucking submarine for the last 30 minutes and all I've gotten is 10 feet. Fuck. What is this game? This is Iron Lung. This is the game that Markiplier's movie is based on, which I'm trying to complete, but so far I have not made it past the tutorial, it seems. I knew the controls for this were gonna fuck me over. I should have looked up a video to see how the fuck you do this before I started. Oh, okay.
Beginning your descent.
Oh, the fact that I have to watch this intro every time. Ugh. We can never hide the truth to beget land. Indeed. I will say you guys make pretty damn good bread. Like, if I gotta give anything to the French, it's fashion and bread. You know. And those are two pretty good things to have, in all fairness. Like, you know, compared to Ireland, it's a lot more than we have, like. We're so boring, we decided to make our monument a fucking spire up to the sky, and that's about the peak of what Irish creativity could come up with. Ah, wait, Usain Bolt, cut your sentence. No, fuck, did you get an ad? Damn. Now, you think, as a loving boyfriend, I would maybe get Leah a subscription so that she wouldn't have ads, but no. No. I shall make money off of Leah watching ads, my girlfriend. Yeah, so I appreciate that, Leah. You're supporting me in so many ways, you know. Just by watching my shitty little Twitter. Independent woman will pay for her subscription. Damn right. Damn right. She wouldn't. I guarantee. I guarantee if I even offered, she wouldn't let me. Wait, no fucking way. Leah knows exactly why I went quiet all of a sudden. Okay, right. Let's start out again by getting our coordinates absolutely correct. Yeah, she's stuck with the ad now too. Okay, right. Where are we at? So we are. I assume this is our current position. 182.30 on the X is down here. Yeah. Okay. So I fucked that up then. Where was I fucking going with 800? I swear I saw. Did I not read 800? Did I like just skip the fucking first one in the X and immediately assume that we were fucking over here? I've been trying to get over to this cunt. No wonder I've been hitting walls and shit. And you might think it's just because we're underwater, but no, my navigation, anyone IRL or online will tell you my navigation is both dog shit in either capacity. I just don't know where I am half the time. Anyway. Right, okay. So, with accurate coordinates, we are at 180. Right, okay, so we're around here. That makes sense why I was crashing into fucking walls. Sound. Cool, okay. And then why? We're at 116. Okay, so we're around here somewhere. Cool. It's true. Thank you, Leah, for the input. Did you enjoy your ad? What did you get? Ghost, he got a real life Zorro. Nah, bro. At least he's skilled with a sword or something. Like I don't got anything to pass me up on, you know. Yeah. What kind of ad did you get, Leah? Ghost was stuck with the Usain Bolt ad. I haven't seen that man in anything other than like toothpaste commercials. I got RSA and cyberbullying ad. Oh, that's appropriate. What driving lesson you on now? Okay, 033. Okay, so wait, maybe we can work this out accurately. Maybe I'm not stupid. Maybe I'm just lost. Or maybe it's a bit of both. Okay, 33, 186, 332. This would make a lot more sense if this is accurate. Genuinely can't remember numbers, guys, help me. 186, right? 186, 186, 186. Okay, maybe not. Why the fuck is there an obstacle there? Who the fuck put... The thing about being down here as well is, like, the second you go a little too far, you're fucking dead. Like, there's zero forgiveness in this shit. What's in my way? 196. I now know who to go to when you bully me for not being able to drive now. What's RSA for you? For us, it's Social Security for unemployed people. Damn, you're not far off. You're not far off. I joke. Nah, to be fair, you've done a lot better than I have in my first lessons. Like, roundabouts and everything. Weren't you doing, Ghost, weren't you doing, a driving test of some sort? Or was it, I remember you were telling me about the forklifts or something, was it? Not forklifts, but there was specific machinery. I assume you had to have a license before doing that? Or maybe I'm wrong. 186, 186. Why is that getting louder? How? To be fair, I am assuming that I am only this size. Maybe I'm larger than I thought. Maybe I'm a thick boyo. Road Safety Authority. That is correct. Why is that getting louder, bro? Swing my big ass back there. Oh, actually, surprisingly, a basic driving license was enough to be able to use that street sweeper. Really? Well, then there you go, Leah. All right, you might be able to drive a street sweeper. I have to go now. Enjoy the rest of this. Thank you, Leah. Look, trust me, there are much more interesting games to watch. I apologize. Cheers. I'll chat to you later, all right? Oh my god. Fuck yes. I don't believe you. Why not? I'm a totally believable person. Okay, wait, 1-8. Holy shit. Are we actually about to make progress here? Let's fucking go. I mean, if you had 200k, I'd tell you to buy something else than a street sweeper. That is fair. That is fair. Both my friend and my girlfriend are both on multi-100,000 euro vehicular transport. What I mean by that is a street sweeper and a local bus. Both wonders of technology. 186. Well, that music isn't ominous at all. She drives bus. She rides bus. Three. This is so irritating. Wait, so how the fuck am I meant to get to 332? 322 then? If this doesn't... Because then that's going to change, and then I'm going to have to go back again. Oh dear. Okay, well, we haven't crashed yet, which is a pretty big positive when you think about it. Right, so X seems to be the hardest coordinate to get so far. I like to imagine the person. I can't wait to watch the Markiplier move, and he's just there like, like trying to get the coordinates into the machine. I have a feeling it's gonna be a really good movie, man. Passion project like that, hard to go wrong. It can't be as simple as just moving when I... Ooh. Why is that so loud? What could possibly be so wrong? Am I gonna scrape my backside off or something? What? What? Is she a tourist guide? No, I just meant she takes the bus for college and stuff. Ay. This is like... How fucking close am I to this wall, bro? Okay, right. Oh, go fuck yourself, you stupid little cunt. For fuck's sake. Okay, where are we? 272. We're at 272. 224. 272, 224. No fucking wonder we're in the wrong bloody place. Oh, did we go around? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, well, then we need to get to... Right, okay. Okay. I thought she was working using said bus. That's why I was confused. Ah, no. Oh my god, who keeps putting these stupid ass fucking walls around here, bro? Oh, shit. Bro, I genuinely don't know where the fuck I am. Holy shit, I don't think this game is made for me. 260. 260 and Y is 257. 257, 257. So I'm about here then. So what, am I at this ridge, is it? Or maybe I'm up here and I'm trying to get around. I hope this goes under. Because if it doesn't, I'm fucked. Tell you that much. Like, have I accidentally gone the completely fucking wrong direction? If I have, I tell you now, I'm about to fucking die. Ah, come on. Okay, that looks clear. Maybe not. Oh, brother. That's definitely a wall. Okay, wait. So where am I then? 289. 289. I'm about there. 254. I don't like how that resets me every time. 250. I'm like at this wall, am I? So I need to go back, turn, come down. But then I have one there as well, so that's what I don't get. Building the map for this must have been fucking horrible. Okay, success. I gotta slow the fuck down though, because I'm getting closer. If I can even make it to 1, that will prove that I'm on the right track. I do love the sounds, they're cool. 322. Ooh, okay. $322, 168. Now this is where I'm confused. Because like how do I get to 16? Maybe we gotta get the angle right and then back up. That's gonna be fucking difficult. Wait, so you want me to go 33 and then 168. Wait, let's start going down. Why? 168. 168. Wait, 168. 186. Sorry, 186. There could genuinely be a compilation of me just getting numbers wrong, bro. 186. 186. Okay, 186. Well, Shane, sadly I have to go to bed now. Work tomorrow. I don't want to crash the machine from lack of sleep. All good, bro. All good. I probably won't spend the whole time. This will probably be a practice run at this point, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'm glad you got to speak to Leah as well. Have a good one. Appreciate it, man. If I can get this one, I think I'll call it a night, honestly. It's a later night even intended. And I'm only at the first stop, so be good to know if this works or not. 322. 322. How the fuck do I get there? Do I gotta turn and then that ups it? But then that, I don't understand how you're meant to get both of them to align if I know there's you can get it within a certain degree. Oh wait, photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified location and 10 degrees of the specified 2 units of the specified position. Yeah, so it's not close enough then. 10 degrees of the specified angle. Okay, so it can be 10 degrees different. So what was it? 322. No, 33, I mean. Whoops. Okay, so let's try 22. 328. 322. I genuinely don't know how the fuck you're meant to do this. Maybe try get to 42? Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture here and see what happens. Okay, I might need to go. I will catch you later. Sorry about that now.